In this video, we're going to look over credit limit and price tab. So firstly, you can see PIC field. PIC is short for person in charge, and you can use this field to view receivables and payables by each person in charge. You need to register your own employees as PIC codes and not the contact persons of your customers and vendors. So for instance, if you have salespeople in your company, and if they are each in charge of several customers, in order to view receivables by each salesperson, you can set your company's salespeople as each customer's PIC. To register a new PIC code, click the magnifying glass and click New at the bottom. Then enter the PIC name and save. And another way you can register a PIC code is you can go to Accounting 1 or Inventory 1 and go to Setup menu and PIC Employee menu. You can register each PIC by clicking New button and then load them in the Customer Vendor Setup menu. Next, you can see Receipt Payment Due field. This field is linked with the Cash Flow Projection menu of Accounting 2 module, and the menu is only applicable to Korean company codes, so you can leave this field as Do Not Use. Next, Receivable Number and Payable Number Management field. These fields are connected with the Receivable and Payable menus of Accounting 2 module, and you can use them if you need to manage receivables and payables by each transaction number. To set up the feature, firstly click the drop box and select whether the number will be required or optional by each sale and purchase. And you need to also activate the feature in User Customization, Configuration, Function Setup menu, Accounting tab, and in Payable Receivable Management section. You can set these settings as either required or optional and activate the Receivable Payable Management feature of the Accounting 2 module. Next is Credit Limit and Unpaid Receivables Age Limit field. So Credit Limit is a field where you can enter the maximum receivable amount of each customer, and the program will check the limit when you enter a sale or sales order in the Inventory Sales module. An Unpaid Receivables Age Limit is a field where you can enter for each customer the number of days that you will allow each receivable amount to stay unpaid. The program will check the limit when entering a sales order or sale and block the transaction if the customer has long-term unpaid receivables. You can enter a limit amount in Credit Limit field, and in Unpaid Receivables Age Limit field, you can enter the number of days. And just like Receivable Payable Number fields, these two fields as well require an additional setting in the program. So for both sales order and sales, you need to go to each menu and set the settings. You can go to Inventory 1, Sales, New Sales menu, and click Option at the top right, and click Credit Settings. In the Credit Management pop-up, you can set up how you will apply credit limit amount and period. So for instance, in Credit Limit field, you can select whether to simply display an alert message if exceeding the limit amount, or whether to restrict saving the slip. And the same goes with the Unpaid Receivable Age Limit. Next is Markup Down for sales and purchases. You can use Markup Down feature in Inventory Sales and Purchases module and adjust the default sale or purchase price by a fixed rate for each customer vendor. You can adjust prices by a specific percentage. So for instance, if you want to always apply a discount of 30% to this customer, enter -30. And next is sales price group and purchase price group. So these fields are related to the price level registration of Inventory 1 Price Management menu. You can use price level feature if you sell the same item for different prices by each customer, or if you buy the same item for different prices by each vendor. You can link the groups that are set up in the price level registration menu to each custom vendor code by clicking the magnifying glass of Sales Price Group and Purchase Price Group field. And also, you can go to Inventory 1, Setup, Price Management, Price Level Group by Customer Vendor menu, and click on each customer vendor, and you can link each sale or purchase price group.